Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little strange, right? You're here for everything Fintech, and I'm here with a message from ADGM Courts. Not a natural fit. But I think at the end of this presentation that you will agree with me that what I'm about to say to you is totally in sync with everything you know about ADGM and Abu Dhabi's commitment to driving transformation and leading global change in everything we say, plan, and do, and especially in technology. So what is my message for you today? It is that ADGM Courts have developed yet another game changer for justice. We started in 2018 with the launch of our eCourts platform. But today, now, in a sea change, we have developed the enforcement of commercial judgments on the blockchain. This is unique. This has not been done before. And this is the groundbreaker for parties to enforce their judgments across the world. But why did we do this? And more importantly, what impact does it have upon you as business leaders and leaders in technology? First, underpinning all of this is the foundational concept that international trade and commerce benefits from the enforceability of judgments by foreign courts. And commercial disputes are a significant and important subset of those judgments. But there are four very simple but highly impactful reasons as to why we have done this. Speed, cost, security, and certainty. What are we remedying? What are we fixing? What is the current state for this? The current state is that a party who wishes to enforce their judgment in the jurisdiction against which there are assets to recover their money must file a certified copy of the judgment with documents establishing the judgment has effect and it can be enforced in the issuing jurisdiction. So, before you enforce your commercial judgment, you must go back to court, file a form, pay a fee, and wait. Time and cost increasing. But more worryingly is that the dissipation and the risk of the dissipation of assets is increasing. But what if? What if you don't have to do that anymore? What if that judgment is waiting for you and the enforcing court? Imagine that. Imagine that none of that is necessary. Well, let me show you that. Let me show you how ADGM Courts have achieved that. First, as normal, the court produces the judgment. With all of this information, the seal is affixed to the judgment with an original certificate. Now the sea change. a unique hash value is assigned to this judgment. Digital wallets are created for each party to the case. The judgment is now ready for the blockchain by the publication of the metadata that you see on this image, from the case number to the names of the parties, the seal, and importantly, that unique hash value. NFTs are then minted and assigned to each party's wallet. The judgment is now ready for the enforcing court for verification. And how is that done? By 3 alternative ways. First, the ADGM website. Second, via an API. And third, for member courts on the blockchain, directly on the blockchain. But where are we going with this? It is not about certified copies of judgments. This is about transcending borders. This is about a consortium of international commercial courts with extraordinary connectivity for the enforcement of judgments. This is next generation justice for international trade and commerce. So there you have it. There is the sea change. No more what ifs, no more imagining. Secure, immutable judgments for enforcing courts to immediately and independently verify the authenticity of the judgment. But this is the start for us. It's not the end. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and we are in for the long haul. We have so much more to come. We will exponentially expand upon the digitization that we have designed. Our vision of a consortium of international commercial courts will become a reality because it is such a compelling proposition. We will revolutionize every single aspect of enforcement. This is transforming the future of justice. Thank you.